really well, and I do have to thank you guys for that very much. Now, I bought quite a few players last episode. The first player I bought was Andy Carroll, and you guys have been very vocal about how you don't like Andy Carroll. Now, let me explain this. I'm not a fan of Carroll in real life, but in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team, Carroll is an animal because of his height and his heading ability, because he also has really high jumping and heading accuracy. However, I don't think we're gonna hang on to him, so that's a good news for you guys right there. But we're by a new striker in this very episode, so guys, take around for that. But we didn't have much coins to buy a new player, so we get into our first game, and it's against this poor guy. Why do I say he's a poor guy? Because his record is 0-0-0, so it's his first ever game in FIFA World, and he has a starter pack team, and he faces against me. And to make matters worse for this guy, not only did he have a crap team, but he was also not the best FIFA player. So at halftime, I'm absolutely dicking him, obviously. I've only scored 1 goal, but he just couldn't defend, he couldn't play at all. When he got the ball, all he did was try to long ball it, and it was like he was playing manual, and he was completely aiming off. And when he didn't have the ball, all he did was trying to slide tackle to get the ball off me. We do go in at 2-0 in front with Kone there celebrating with his imaginary friend. That glitch is also in this game as well as in FIFA. But Kone now, look at that beautiful fake shot inside the box, and then a finesse shot at the far corner. Did you see that guy bump in there? I just noticed that. But yeah, it's 3-0, and we actually find out that the dead fish celebration works in this game as well, which is awesome. But look at that. He's just trying to work his way. He's trying to dribble his way out of the defense, and Kone is just walking past every single slide tackle. He is inside the box. He fake shots outside. He tries to come back inside, but when he tries to take the shot, he gets taken out, and that's a penalty. And I was actually really curious to see how penalties are in this game, because I was expecting them to be completely confusing, like the free kicks, angles are and stuff. And he also gets a red card, which will make matters even easier for us to break down his defense. But we're about to see what penalties are like. That was a complete penalty, by the way. He just completely took out his standing leg. But penalties are pretty much like in FIFA 14. The angle is a little bit different to FIFA World like, but the power bar, everything is the aiming, everything is like that. So Diaby puts it in the back of the net, that penalty, and I think we are 4 or 5. We are 4-0 in front, which is how it ends. So this guy, he just he couldn't handle the team, he couldn't handle the play. Maybe even if he had a good team, I still would have a problem with him because he was just a bad player. Some people just are, and he also doesn't skip the replays at the end of the game, but finally he does, and we win Division 10, and we get promoted to Division 9, and we also win the league title, which means we'll have so many coins now to spend on our team, and then we have so many achievements and free packs and everything that we're just gonna make bank now, and we buy the player to replace Andy Carroll. It's going to be Loic Remy. You guys suggested him. I really wanted to get him, but he was out of my price range for a while. And why was I so wary when buying him? Because I found him for 4.6k, and the cheaper other one was going for at least 8k. So I got him for almost half of his price, because I was just talking to a friend online that FIFA World, because it's at the start and just noobs are playing the game right now, you probably can make a lot of money because people just don't know what players are worth what, and they just sell for very cheap. But the next player we buy is actually Reed, I probably Reed from the BPL, and he's a really good defender. Even cheap defender, he looks very solid. But the next team we face is almost a full goal team. He only has to replace his goalkeeper and his striker, which are silver, to get the full goal team, and his record wasn't that good, and his chemistry was kind of crap too, so I wasn't worried about him. Good ball there. Loic Remy, can he score in his debut? No, because the chip, there wasn't enough elevation on that chip. But we go on with our passing game, completely take him out of the game. Another pass there, Diaby back to Remy. Remy is running inside the box on the wing, kinda. He puts in a good cross. Kone is there. He puts it in the back of the net with his powerful header and that awesome haircut. It looks really nice because he's so dark, but he has blonde hair. But Kone is an animal in FIFA and in FIFA World. And he stole the ball there, a fake shot, and then he takes the shot. Goalkeeper, he forces a really good save from the goalkeeper. He was trying to play his way out of defense, and Kone gets another shot on goal. I was completely over this guy despite his almost full goal team. With a corner, Distin, our really tall center back, almost puts it in the back of the net. Halftime, I don't even have to say I'm all over this guy. But in the second half, we get a free kick. Now, as I've said, I really don't like the free kick angles in this game, so I wasn't really knowing what I'm doing. But look how close I came with Victor Moses. Check that one again. It hit the net as it was going out. It hit the bar, the crossbar, excuse me, as it was going out. So it was really close. And after that game, Andy Carroll hasn't sold yet. So we go into the next game and enter this guy. He has a pretty good record. He has a full bronze team except Jono B. Mikel, which he most likely got in the starter pack. But this dude, let me tell you what, he was a good player. He just knew how to play FIFA World. And I don't get his team, why he wasn't buying better players. But he completely took out my possession football. He had all of the possession in the first half. I take the shot there. His keeper makes a really good save despite being a bronze keeper and my strikers being gold. Remy gets the ball there, but the cross is atrocious. He gets lucky here. He loses the ball. He gets it back, and he's inside the box. He takes the shot across the goalkeeper like you do in FIFA 14, and he actually scores. He puts it in the back of the net, and he leaves me dumbfounded. I was in shock that went in, because shots feel different from FIFA 14, but that was such a FIFA 14 goal. And it wasn't even Jono B. Mikel, his goal player. It was just a bronze player. And I thought, when I was playing this game, I thought he was really good. He was just better than me. The halftime stats show that he was dominating me in possession, and I only had one shot on target. But the second half, I went full attacking. Kone to Remy there, and Remy can't finish it, even if it's his left foot. From that many yards out, you have to finish. So 90th minute, we get a free kick. I was thinking I'm just going to pass my way inside the box. And I passed it there to Kone, and then I mistakenly went for the 1-2. And that was the thing that cost me this match, because Kone was in space for the shot there, but I just rushed into the 1-2. And I actually lose my first game in this series. I was so annoyed by this, and this guy was pretty good, but his goal and every other chance that he got out of luck. So fair play to him in the end, even if he won by luck. I just had to step up my game. So that's the first loss of this series. It sucks, but next episode, Andy Carroll will have sold, and we can buy new players. We bought Loic Remy now, and he's a beast paired up with Kone up front. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't leave it a like if you did. I've been Shade. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.